Hey everyone, welcome back to another workout. This is Friday, that means it's full balance, and we've got a good one for you today. This builds on the last couple of weeks. So first week we did triples, we put it all together into one big circuit last week, and this week we're going back to triples, but mixing it up a little bit. This is going to be a really good one. I'm looking forward to doing it with you. So we're going to do a warm up and then into our first set. Team, we're all in this together this week, so everyone's doing this recorded class. As usual, team, especially with this circuit actually, make sure that you make this workout your own. So if there's different versions you want to do, progressions you want to add, or perhaps a totally different exercise, feel free to do that so that you know when you hit all of these little circuits, you're doing exercises that are right for you. So feel free to change it as you need to. Let's get warmed up and let's get into the first set. So warm up, 3 simple movements, 3 times through. We're going into a prisoner knee drive. So we drive the knee in towards the elbow. It's only 20 seconds on this one. So prisoner knee drive. Okay, so Friday full balance. I love this workout. So combined with run strong and base power, it just ticks all those other boxes. Any muscles that haven't been worked so far this week, this workout gets them. So prisoner knee drive here, then going into punches. So we punch it forwards. Okay, so feeling the strength in those arms. You've got press-ups in the workout today. So you can be thinking already, if you don't like doing press-ups, you can be thinking of an excuse. Or you can be thinking of a variation. You're going into a lunge combination after this. So feet together, you're going to step back into the lunge, step back with the other leg, and then step to the side into a side lunge, and then side on the other side. So it's back for 1, back for 2, out to side 3, out to side 4. Same again, so working through that little combination. And then we're going back through. So we're starting with those prisoner knee drives. So prisoner knee drive. Okay. So you've got press ups in the workout. But if there's any movements like that that you just don't want to do at all and you'd rather do something different, you can do that. But make it challenging. Even if that's putting a stretch in there where you want to challenge yourself with the focus. Punches. Drop it down a little bit lower, so bend the knees. Right, so we're getting warmed up 3 times through this little circuit. And then we're into the first set. So it's nice and bright in here today. Got the blinds open for a change. It's going to get warm. Lunge backs. Out to the side. Always seem to do this with the arms when we do lunges. Are you doing this as well? Or maybe you're doing something different. Maybe you got hands on hips or arms out to the side or something different. Back to the start with a prisoner knee drive. So last time through, I'm going to go onto the toes. So we're now bouncing, jumping nice and lightly on the toes. Driving knee towards elbow. Punches after this. Step out wide, punch. Right, so team, I hope you're feeling good for it today. So getting towards the end of the week, I hope you've got energy and strength to smash through this workout. Lunges coming up to finish the warm-up. Okay, so step back and up. Step back and up, out to the side. Okay, so feeling those legs getting warmed up. And there's your time. March that out. Give the arms a little shake. Right, getting ready to go into our first circuit. Team, we're doing triples. Right, so that means 3 exercises back to back. We're going 30 seconds on each one, and I'm going to give you 5 seconds in between exercises. We're going to go 3 times through. So 9 rounds altogether. I'll tell you what we've got coming up. We're going into lunge ups with punches. So we're in here, we lunge it back. There's the punch. Remember this one from last time? So we've got that lunge with the knee drive. You're doing the full 30 seconds on one side, full 30 seconds on the other side, and then you're down and you're going to do your best set of press ups. So it goes from legs to the upper body. So we're mixing this up I'm taking the first one from each of the triples we did in the first week and putting that into a new set. So lunges on one side, lunges on the other, down for a set of press ups, back up into the second round. You've got 3 of those rounds to get through. Set up with your lunges, going in 5 seconds. We start up here, there's your punch already. Get ready to lunge back, go. 30 seconds team. Okay, so we're in. So I hope you're moving. Right, so these are all challenging exercises. You're going to get that burn in the legs. You're going to work both sides. Then you're going to go down and you're going to give it your best set of press-ups. Right, so this is a really good way of training alternating muscle groups. So legs on one side, legs on the other, down for upper body. Set it up on the other side, knee lift up. There's your punch. Lunge back. And what I hope you're able to do is to coordinate all of these movements. So when you've got compound movements like this, you can coordinate it, you can maintain the strongest alignment, and you can also transition from one exercise to the next and be ready to start on the bell with perfect form. Get ready for press ups. Down on the floor, set it up so you're ready to go on the bell. Go. So your best set of press ups. Choose your range of movement, choose your tempo, and it's strong movements. Pushing the floor away from you, coming all the way up, fully extending the arms. So this first set then, this first triple, this is your tough one. Those lunge ups should be difficult. Press ups, oh, they're always difficult, aren't they? Back up we go then. So set up, lunge ups, there's your punch. We're back in. Second lap. So now you've got to find your composure, control your breathing, coordinate that movement. Oh, Friday's fun, isn't it? Okay. So strong with those punches, getting ready to switch sides. Switching sides, knee lift up, there's your punch. So I want to know that you've got that balance at the top, as if you could pause that movement and retain your balance. Going down for press ups after this. So thinking about that press up set, your best reps. Down we go. Go. So you should be doing press ups now. Mindful of how you're holding the body. So the shoulders are down. Strong through the core. So this is going to complete lap 2. Dig in, keep those reps going. When you hear the bell, you're up on your feet quickly. So up on your feet, in position, lunge ups with a punch. Come on team, let's go. So you've got to get that full 30-second interval. Oh. It's tough, isn't it? I find it's tough changing those body parts, focusing from the legs to the upper body and then back to the legs, down on the floor, standing back up again. But that's part of the challenge. So embrace it, conquer it, get it done. Other side, knee lift up, punch position, let me see your form. Lunges. Trying to get that full range of movement. So Strong through those legs. Upright through the posture. Coordinated through those arms. You've got a set of press-ups coming up after this. Last set of press-ups here. Right down, get them done. Go. Last set of press-ups. Keep it going, team. All the way until you hear that timer. So this finishes our first triple. Not yet when you hear the buzzer. There it is. Oh. Up we get, shake it out. Well done, team. I told you it's a good one this morning. Right, get a drink of water. Timer's set up, ready for the next lot. You get your breath back, I'll tell you what's coming up. So, our second set of exercises then. We're going with a jump in squat. We squat, we jump in, jump out at the sides. This is that one where you're landing really softly. So you're landing lightly, as if you're doing this on thin ice. Jump it in, jump it out. You're down on the floor, it's that pull over crunch where you stretch it out and you reach down towards the toes. Remember that one? And then after that, you're going into a set of tricep dips. So jump in squats, pull over crunch, tricep dips. Same format, 30 seconds each, 3 rounds. Get ready with the jump in squats. Decide the version you're doing. You're going in 5 seconds. So it could be a step squat, it could be the jump in squat, it could be a bodyweight squat. Whichever you're doing, 30 seconds to work it. So your version of a squat that you want to work. So jump in squats. If you're doing this one, you're landing as lightly as you can. Try and do this without making a sound. Good, like it. Pull over crunch next, so down on the floor. So go down on the floor, the knees come up, we do the pull over movement, touch the heels. This is that one where you use the abs to drive up, but you keep the abs engaged as you reach back. So you're reaching back above the head, but you're keeping that tension in those abs. So this is a powerful movement. So you could do this pullover movement with a medicine ball to add some resistance. But I find if you do this one with power, you don't really need any resistance. Right, we're coming up, aren't we? We're doing dips. So we're in here, tricep dips. Do this on a bench if you like. Tricep dips. Not sure this is everyone's favourite, is it? Not sure I really like this one at all. Get that horrible burn in the back of the arms. So if you've got a chair or a bench, you could do this off, or a step. You could use that next time going back up to jumping squats after this. Oh. Right, set it up. So your best set of squats. 30 seconds. Come on team, find that energy. All in this together. Everybody's doing this workout. Make sure you're in. You're putting your energy in there. Come on, go deeper into that squat if you can. Powerful jump, coming up out of that squat. Pull over crunches after this. Set it up. Strong movement. So you should be getting that burn in those abs, but consciously keeping the tummy pulled in as you lower down. Nasty dips after this. Right, carefully up into position. dips. So this takes us to the end of the second lap out of 3. So get these dips done, and then we're back to jumping squats. Right team, embrace that burn. Welcome that burn. Invite the burn into the triceps. This sort of exercise, although it's horrible, really good at bringing strength, definition, tone into the back of the arms. Up we go. Jumping squats. Set up with the squat. Down and up. 30 seconds. Right team, are we all working out there? Are we sweating yet? Is that heart rate up? Are we getting that burn in the legs? Right, well bring it even more. So nice and strong in that squat, whatever version you're doing. Come on team, 5 seconds left here. Pull over crunch after this. Think about that movement. Think about how you can bring that work into those core muscles. 30 seconds to work it. Come on team, bring that burn. Center all of that work into those abs. Finishing with dips after this. Oh, up for dips. Last set of dips here. Here we go. All right, so you're doing dips. Okay, so it's going to finish this second set of triples. All the way till you hear that timer. Oh, there it is. Oh, that burns, doesn't it? Right, up we get. Okay team, you got a few moments. Grab some water. The timer is set again. Third and last set of triples. Right, we're going cardio to begin with. We're going to take that prisoner knee drive we did at the start. This one here. I want you to work this one to get the heart rate up. You can go onto the toes if you like. You don't have to. It's up to you. I want a dynamic movement though, however you do this. Try and bring some work into that midsection. So you're doing prisoner knee drive. You're then down on the floor, you're doing dying bugs, and then you're doing those tricep kick-ups. Remember that one? Yes. All right then team. Last triple. Getting ready, starting with prisoner knee drive. Going in 5 seconds. We're in here, knee drive, bring the feet wide, so you've got to work to bring that knee up. Go. Right team, 30 seconds. So even without the jump, I can make this one work. I can make it really dynamic and powerful. Driving that knee up. It meets the elbow. Think about how you're holding the whole body, how you're getting your power behind that movement. If you've got that, you want to add the jump, you can do that. 10 seconds left. Then you're down on the floor with dying bugs. Last 5 seconds. You're going to have to coordinate this dying bug movement. There's time. Down we go. Legs vertical, arms vertical. Go. Dying bugs. I want that form right from the start, team. So you've got that composure, that balance, that stability. So one leg lowers, so does the opposite arm. You've got that balance by keeping the other arm, the other leg, totally still. So the more focus you can put into this, the harder this becomes. Triceps toe touch after this. Up we go again. So that was in here, triceps toe touch. So try and bring that stability to this position and this movement. Bring that stability from the core. Right, back to the start after this. Prisoner knee drive. Up we get. Fingertips up here. Prisoner knee drive. Let's go. Whoa. It's kind of tough getting up off the floor, isn't it? And back to a standing exercise. Okay, but we've got this. You're going to work through this. Knee to elbow. So a bit of cardio into this workout. Keeping the heart rate nice and high. You've got dying bugs after this. Last 5 seconds. Come on team, we've got this. Dying bugs. Set up strong. Lower and lift. Again, bring that control. Keep it going. You've got tricep toe touch after this. Up we get. Okay, tricep toe touch position. Lift one foot, reach out to the toes. Right team, we're actually nearly there. All we've got is one last lap through these 3 exercises. So there's no nasty bonus round after this, just these last 3 exercises to do. Should have time for a quick stretch after this, but that's going to be the work done. So when you hear the bell, you're up on your feet. Prisoner knee drive. Up we get. Last time through. Prisoner knee drive coming up. Go. Right team, we got this. We're going to finish strong. Driving that knee up. Team, this is it. Last 3 exercises to finish full balance. To finish this week's workouts, unless of course you haven't done your weekly lift yet. Oh, you got that to do over the weekend. Let's concentrate on this one, get this done. Dying bugs. Just throw that in there. Okay, dying bugs. Lower and lift. Oh, find that strength. Find that strength, team. Find it, use it, finish strong. And keep that leg still, that vertical leg stays as still as you can. Triceps toe touch. Last 30-second interval. Here we go. This to finish. Right team, I told you it was a good one this morning. It's tough, isn't it? There's no hiding. All those exercises, you just smashed through that 3 times through each one, from lunges to press ups, squats, pullovers, dips, dying bugs, everything. And it's about to finish. Anytime now. There it is. Well done. Take a seat. Stretch out those legs. Good work, team. Right, quick stretch, sit up straight. Oh. Take a few breaths in that position, stretch out those legs in front of you. Wow. Spine stretch forward, so on your next inhale, breathe in, sit up tall, and on the exhale, hinge forwards, reaching down towards the toes. Hold that stretch for a few breaths. Really use that out breath now. Let's go deeper into that stretch. It's like you breathe into all that tension and then let it go as you breathe out. So you can go further into that stretch by imagining hinging further forwards from the waist, but also then folding further forwards as you round through the length of the spine, right down towards the toes. One more breath here, really using that out breath Good. And then bring that up. Let's go into our Abductor Stretch. Bringing the soles of the feet together. Gently pressing down on the knees, if you like, with the forearms. Into that stretch position. Shoulders are down, aren't they? And again, using your breathing to release and relax. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, let's go into our classic hip flexor. So we do this one a lot. So hip flexor stretch here. We do it a lot, but that's because you often hold a lot of tightness in those hip flexors. And a lot of the exercises that we do, can strengthen the hip flexors, but they sort of exaggerate that work. So things like the knee drives, the dying bugs, all of those things work those hip flexors. So it's good to stretch them out after every workout. Again, using that breathing. I find this really responds well to your breath. As you use your breath, use your breathing to release into that stretch. Good. Same on the other side. Oh, definitely sweating through that workout today. Definitely breathing through it as well. You probably heard all that. I hope it didn't sound too laboured this morning. Good. Right, feeling that stretch through that other leg. And when we get up, we'll finish with one spine stretch forward. So let's come out that standing up straight. We'll go and energizer up, so inhale up. Exhale down, all the way down to the floor, all the way down to the toes. So stretch down, hold it there for a few breaths. So similar stretch as you did when you were seated. And then roll it all the way up. Back to stretching up high. Circling the arms round. Feeling amazing for having done that workout. Well done, team. You have got your weekly lift to do over the weekend. You've got yoga with Jules. That rounds out week 3 of this block. So kudos to you all getting through that one. We've got next week to finish. That's week 4 of this block. Make sure you tune in for that. Get that done. And all of these workouts that you do, all this consistency, it really pays off. So stick with it, get these sessions done, and I'll see you next time in the gym. Well done, team.